This video has been a long time coming. This is the Moon Round 1 Easter egg strategy, and shout out to No Thumbs Crew, Perkaholics Gaming, Maniac Killer, and Hero. I saw this strategy on Maniac's channel and I was like, man, I really want to go do this with you. So yep, we finally got to do it. There's one really cool secret to this strategy that makes this work, and I'll show you guys what that is. So gums were definitely important here and needed, and what we wanted to focus on was having lots of max ammos at some point in the game. So we loaded up power vacuums and also raindrops for that. We also needed a lot of fire cells because you guys know the Easter egg requires lots of box hits to get the wave gun, the Gersh device, and the QEDs. We also loaded up shopping freeze and extra credits to help with money to open doors and hit the box and or gun machine. We live streamed this run the other day on all of our channels, and the first part of this strategy is to stay in Area 51 as long as we could and get as many points as we could, and then leave on the teleporter when we were about to get overran. When we're at Area 51, we don't hit the gun machine. What we're trying to do is, again, max out our points before we have to leave, because we're going to use those points to open the door to get to power as fast as possible and turn the power on. We need something important to happen on round 1, and it's random. There's a very small percentage of that, and if it doesn't happen, then we have to restart. When it's time to leave Area 51, we've got between 2,000 and 3,000 points each, and that's plenty to open all the doors and get to the power. We grab our PES suits, run to power, turn it on, and listen for the announcer. She's going to say that all systems have been restored. Then we need for her to say that the excavator is about to break tunnel 6. There's two things being randomized here. One is what round the excavator comes in on, and then two, which area of the map is it going to breach. There's only a 3% chance that it will come in on round 1 and then breach tunnel 6 at the same time. So if we didn't immediately hear that tunnel 6 was about to be breached, then we had to restart. And when Maniac did this before, he said it took him 2 months to complete because he was doing it on console, and the restart on that takes forever. And yeah, he just could not get the excavator to come on round 1 and breach tunnel 6. He said this was one of the most grueling things he had ever done, and he was kind of hesitant to do it again. And when we went in, we got it in 20 minutes. It only took us 6 restarts. I'll let you guys listen to our reaction to this. Maniac goes into like strategy mode and he starts talking about what we got to do first.
Excavator pi will cause decompression of tunnel 6.
Did we just get it?
Yeah, so I guess one at a time.
Yeah.
You can start hitting your gumballs. If you get a shopping free, open up as much of the map as you can.
Okay, okay. Oh
Anything
my
else, just hold on to it.
Oh my god. I was shocked. I thought we were going to be here for months, but like he said, we're getting our gums, we're picking up some parts, opening doors. We got one player here already, got fire cells. Maniac here's picking up the tube piece. This is my point of view here. I got the power vacuum, and I'm going to leave this on the entire game because we need the max ammos from this, and I'll show you guys why in just a moment. This is Maniac. He got extra credit, so he's popping those. He's going to be opening the doors here, getting the outside open and the biodome open. And then almost immediately we start spamming the box with fire cells because we have to get the wave gun, the Gersh device, and the QED, and we got to do it all on round 1. This is Maniac's point of view. He got the shopping free after popping those extra credits. He had some money to hit the gun machine. He hit it again with the shopping free and got fire cells, so he'll be popping those in a moment. There's a fire cell running right now, and with that one he got the wave gun, so that was one difficult task checked off the list. So now he's popping his fire cells, and with this one I was able to get the Gersh devices and I held on to those, and then Hero got the QEDs. So now we have everything we need. And right about this time the excavator is breaching tunnel 6 for us, which is great, but it does block off half of the map, and since we're at round 1 our money is limited, so we don't have all the doors open. So we do use the hacker device to open the other half of the map up really cheap. We had to hack and open 3 doors on the tunnel 11 side, and when you're using the hacker it only costs 200 points. So that was 600 points total, and we were able to afford that. Now we're able to get back to the spawn area and hack the excavator control panel. That will raise the excavator back up and drop the ball. Then we did the easy part of the Simon Says and got that completed, and then moved on to the hacker step where you have to hack a bunch of panels. You hack this panel right here for 500 points, and then you have to go around with a timed step and hack these 4 consoles that are turned green. And this is Perka's point of view. He was in charge of all the hacker steps. After that, you can solo smash all 4 of these buttons just running down the wall. Next, we went back to Area 51 to use the Gersh to collect the panels and then also make some extra points off the zombies. The panels are located in that area right there, and I had the Gersh, so this was my job. And then we stayed in this area for as long as we could until we were going to get overran, and we used like all of our ammo and all of our Gershes. And we made a lot here. Some of us almost made 10,000 points. Then we teleported back and went to go kick the ball around from Tunnel 6 all the way to above spawn. Then this was Maniac's job because he had the wave gun. He just put them together, shot the ball off the top of the satellite, and it proceeded down through Tunnel 11 area. You continue to shoot it or melee it, and then it will fly into the spot in the front of the pyramid. Next is where we're going to need all the max ammos. I'm running power vac, so Perka, he's going to drop his and get raindrops and use the max ammos off those when we need them. Hero is throwing his QEDs at the panels in front of the quick revive machine so we can start interacting with the Richtofen console. The next step is for the Richtofen character to place the rod here and interact with this computer until it's done talking to you. Then that player picks up the rod, and this was Hero in this game. The next step is where the secret is, and the strategy that allows you to be able to do this on round 1. You have to fill this cylinder with 25 zombie souls, and there is not enough zombies on round 1, so we're gonna have to start making them. Some of you might have guessed that it is with the QEDs, and one of the abilities that it has, it can spawn a whole wave of 24 zombies when you throw one of these. But the trick is, how do you get it to do that specifically the majority of the time to make this even possible to do? You literally need like 125 zombies on round 1 to complete all of the souls around this pyramid. This thing can do, I think, around like 20 things. So the way that you get it to give you a whole wave of zombies almost every time is to kill all the zombies down to 1. That increases the probability of getting a whole wave of 24 every time you throw one. It's very frequent, and it makes this strategy possible because of it. And we only have one player with QEDs at this point, and that is Hero. So he's in charge of that, and we were able to complete the first step of these cylinders. We got 25 souls filled, and we got the pyramid open, and there's Samantha. There is a lot of coordination and communication that you have to do with this to make sure you're maximizing the usage of these QEDs along with the max ammos that drop. We'd make sure to save one zombie, and then Hero would go into this room right here and throw a QED away from the zombies and away from us. We'd wait to hear to see if they would be spawning in or not, and most of the time they did. You can see them spawning in right here on the right and the left. Now we do have power vacuum running, so we do get max ammo drops, and anytime one dropped, we would have Hero go and spam and throw all of his QEDs and then pick up the max ammo to replenish his loadout. The power vac provided a lot of max ammos. There was only one time where we used the hacker to turn the double points into a max ammo. We didn't have to do this, but it was kind of at an optimal time to go ahead and just use this while it was floating there. So he turned it into a max ammo, then he went and threw his last QED, and then right after that we pick up the max ammo and refill his inventory. Also, Perka had raindrops running, and we only had to use 2 of those and get 2 max ammos from that. Another max ammo backup is the side Easter egg that you can do to get one, but we did not have to resort to that. But yeah, the person with a QED has a big job here to keep this coordinated and keep these QEDs flowing and zombies spawning in. There are a lot of QEDs being thrown, and they do have some negative side effects. One of them is that it can teleport a player just randomly across the map. I'll let you guys watch.
Alright, grab it.
Oh, I got teleported,
Oh
so
my
grab that.
god. I saw you.
Max ammo. Grab the max. Grab the max.
Oh my god, oh my god. You just got taken.
I got taken to tunnel.
You were like a red puff of smoke. It was so crazy.
She got.
How many zombies do we have?
Okay, I'll pause it right here because something really bad is about to happen. Like, everything was falling into place. All of this seemed too good to be true. It took 2 months for Maniac to do this before, and we got this excavator to breach Tunnel 6 within 20 minutes of restarts. Like, we were all like, wow, this is crazy. And everybody was like, this is going so perfect. It feels too good to be true. We're all getting just the right gums that we need, the max ammos when we need them. Like, this is flowing so well. We were over halfway done with filling the souls on the pyramid. Like, we were almost done. But I was playing on PC, and normally I play on PlayStation 5, and I bought a new controller for this run, and I wasn't used to the controller. And while I'm just in the back trying to hold a freaking zombie, my hand slipped and I threw a Gersh. I had never done this strategy before. I was very nervous, and when I'm nervous like that, I make mistakes. And we were going to have a round 1 Easter egg if I hadn't thrown the Gersh. I'll let you guys watch the tragedy that happened.
I believe one.
I do see. Whoa, my God. I accidentally threw a fucking Gersh. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Chuck QED quick.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so round 2. I'm gonna go down in history as with that bullshit. Wow. Nobody saw that, right, on stream? The stupid L1 is too close together. Oh my God. The good news is that we're going for another attempt until we get it on round 1, and we're going to be doing it on Monday or Tuesday, and we'll be live streaming it on all of our channels, so look out for those announcements. And again, we would have done it on round 1 here, like we were done with all the hard stuff, and so we did get this done on round 2. So we threw the QED at the pyramid, we placed the golden rod. Right here, whoever's Richthofen that places the rod gets all of their perks, including Widow's Wine, and this is where this player has to keep throwing these Widow Wine grenades to get rid of them, because that will kill the last zombie. But we finished with getting the Simon Says done at the end. I finally got to throw a Gersh at the right time, and yeah, the rockets went off, blew up Earth, and Easter egg was done. And then we all jumped off the cliff and into the game. So yeah, we'll be doing this again next week, and hopefully the RNG will be just as good next time. Like, who knows? It could take us forever. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next video.